Ladies and gentlemen, it is as it seems that the real life billionaire Tony Stark, aka Elon Musk, has created a vehicle that will absolutely blow your brain out of its skull. And I'm talking about the second generation Tesla Roadster. So the thing is, let me just tell you, I'm pretty sure Elon's second generation Roadster is faster than the Starship Enterprise. This is the Car 5 podcast, and I'm your host, Joshua. Let's go over Elon's newest scientific and genius creation so I can tell you how absolutely insane and crazy it is. So this is the second generation Roadster from Tesla and Elon Musk. The first generation Roadster, which was actually the very first vehicle for Tesla, pretty cool, premiered back in the year of 2008. Of course, over 11 to 12 years, much has definitely been improved on and changed. Talking about some improvements, we're going to go ahead and talk about specifically performance and a little bit of electric range between the first generation and the second one. So, catering specifically to performance, the first generation Roadster had a 0 to 60 time of about 3.7 seconds, which is not bad at all for an electric car company startup back in 2008, 11 years ago. But let me tell you, the second generation Tesla Roadster goes 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds and 0 to 100 in just 4.2 seconds. So let that sink in. 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. I mean, seriously, is that even possible? Honestly, I got to tell you the truth. I believe so, because Elon Musk is without a doubt a genius that is not of this world. And when he states an absolutely insane number like 1.9 seconds to 0 to 60, I'm not gonna lie, I believe him. I really do. I can't even imagine. I've driven let me say not driven. I've ridden in a car that was 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, and I feel like someone tackled me in my seat. 1.9 seconds, I can't even imagine what that's like. The first generation Roadster had an electric range of 244 miles on a single charge, while the second one has a range of 620, roughly 3 times the charge. Now, that is, I guess you could say, to be expected. It does have a much bigger battery, a 200 kilowatt battery. Plus, we're 11 years newer in technology, electric and batteries. So, but still, an electric range of 620 miles with a car that does 1.9 seconds, 0 to 60 and 0 to 100 in 4.2. It's almost like this is sounding like a perfect car. And let me say that because the top speed is over 250 miles per hour and the quarter mile time is 8.9 seconds. If we're reading and hearing all of this correctly, I have a huge smile on my face right now. Not sure if you can tell, because this is just nuts. The second generation Tesla Roadster is not only going to be one of the fastest vehicles of all time, it's also going to have the best mileage and range out of any supercar and hypercar ever in the history of everything. I mean, all of these figures are beyond mind-blowing and achievable due to the car not only being all-wheel drive and having 3 electric motors, which is 2 in the rear and 1 in the front. Not to mention, this is a supercar from Tesla and Elon Musk. Before, the first generation was kind of like a Roadster, it was a sports car. This thing is a full-blown supercar, and you heard me mention the word perfect earlier. I'm not saying this is going to be the perfect car, but on paper, that's kind of a tough argument. I mean, talking about performance, have you ever heard of a car going 1.9 seconds, 0 to 60, top speed over 250, quarter mile 8.9 seconds, and the car has a range of 620 miles on a single charge? Ooh. And this thing's set to release in the year of 2020. I mean, you look at what it looks like. Of course, we're going to have a picture of it for you on the Car 5 podcast on Instagram. It looks like a rocket ship, which is kind of funny because Elon Musk owns SpaceX too. So anyway, side note. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, this is nuts. This is numbers like this. Obviously, the car's not out yet. We got to wait and see, but I'm a fan of Elon Musk. Everything this guy says, he pretty much touches and turns to gold, and it becomes true. So I believe him, and I can't wait to see this thing in person. This is going to be beyond insane, absolutely beyond incredible to see this car in real life. I can't wait to see it. And that's all we got for you for today for the Tesla and Elon's second generation Roadster. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, which is the Car 5 Podcast. Like on Facebook, which is the Car 5 Podcast. For any questions or recommendations or want to see me do a certain feature of a car of some sort, go ahead and shoot me an email, which is info@car5podcast.com. Don't forget to tune in March 2nd for the next episode, episode 9, where we're going to be talking about the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, their brand new SUV. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and please remember to drive safe. Have a great evening.